education? Honestly, you worked in education all this time, and we say that so much, and I hate these cliche terms. We got to dig a little deeper. What is in reality education, Co? What is education, and how do we know what is supposed to be the standard for education? Because one perspective of education, like say we're in the English sector, but then the Chinese have their education. These people have their education. What exactly is education?
For me, in a nutshell, is knowledge. Now, we can go into different discussions on how that knowledge is acquired, where that knowledge comes from. As you said, standards, what standards people put on the knowledge that is been given. But ultimately, knowledge is all around you. The reason why education is so important because it deals with the mind. It unlocks the mind. It allows the mind to go into so many different spheres, elements of creativity, of logic, of philosophy. The mind is so much, but this is our storehouse. This is our CPU. Just as we're sitting on a computer right now, our brain is that central processing unit to determine the things we regurgitate, the things we hear, the things we see. Our whole being starts all in our mind. But how do you acquire and process that knowledge? That is the most unique characteristic and ability we have that separates us from every other animal or mammal there is. So, for example, education. You hear the term, education's power. That's true. In some cases, I've heard people say education is the new currency. It's the new currency that one must have in order to survive in this current world in which we live in. The ability to reason, the ability to critically think, the ability to analyze, the ability to make decisions. It all derives on the education or the knowledge that you have at your disposal that you can utilize to make informed and better choices as you navigate through society.